Narcissists often test people early in relationships to determine if they can be a good source of supply, meaning someone they can control, manipulate, or emotionally feed off. They assess this through subtle yet telling behaviors designed to gauge your reactions, boundaries, and emotional vulnerabilities. One of the earliest red flags is if someone you've just met starts suggesting changes to your appearance, style, or even your personality. If they're urging you to alter your hairstyle, wardrobe, or behavior, perhaps claiming you're too nice or too guarded, this isn't typical or healthy behavior for the start of a relationship. At this stage, most people are focused on getting to know and appreciate each other's authentic selves, not pointing out things that need to be fixed. If you find yourself entertaining these suggestions, it might indicate that you're being subtly manipulated by someone with narcissistic tendencies. Another tactic narcissists use is inconsistent communication. They might promise to call at a certain time, but deliberately fail to follow through, only to reach out days later acting as if nothing happened. This isn't just forgetfulness. It's often a calculated move to gauge your reaction. If you're anxious, frustrated, or overly eager when they finally call, they learn how much emotional control they have over you. A genuinely considerate person who misses a call would typically apologize sincerely, not brush it off as insignificant. Trust is another area where narcissists like to test boundaries. Early in a relationship, if someone insists you should just trust them or frequently reassures you of their trustworthiness, it's worth pausing to consider why they're emphasizing this so soon. Truly trustworthy people don't need to convince others of their integrity. It's demonstrated through consistent, respectful behavior over time. Narcissists, however, want to see if you're quick to trust, as this makes it easier for them to manipulate you later. A common manipulation strategy involves oversharing personal traumas early on. If someone you barely know dives into stories of a troubled childhood, past abusive relationships, or how others have wronged them, they might be testing your empathy. While these stories can be genuine, narcissists often use them to identify compassionate individuals who are likely to overlook red flags out of sympathy. They may also subtly probe your own vulnerabilities, gathering emotional data to exploit later. Boundary testing is perhaps the most critical sign to watch for. Narcissists are drawn to people with weak boundaries because it signals that they can take more without giving much in return. They'll push small limits early on, perhaps asking for favors, dismissing your preferences, or disregarding your time to see how you respond. If you consistently accommodate them without asserting your needs, it reinforces their belief that they've found someone who will tolerate imbalance in the relationship. In essence, narcissists are skilled at disguising these tests as normal relationship dynamics. They rely on charm, charisma, and emotional manipulation to blur the lines between genuine connection and control. Recognizing these patterns early can help you protect your emotional well-being and avoid becoming entangled in a toxic relationship. Trust your instincts, set firm boundaries, and don't ignore the red flags, no matter how subtle they may seem.